This is David Osteen, pastor of Hope Bible Church in Jackson, Georgia, and I just want to make a quick video to give you an update concerning the books that I'm working on because I've been asked about this. Last year, we were very thankful to put out our first two books, Study Notes on Dispensational Truth and Study Notes on Books of the Bible, and we're calling this the Study Notes series because I'm taking my study notes that I used for preaching and teaching, and I'm writing out the notes to make them readable for others. And so what we want to put out is not wordy commentaries, but it's more than just outlines. It reads like a book, and it just takes some time to work on these things. And I'm doing this personally. It's not I don't have a publisher. This is not professionally done. I'm just using Amazon. You can find our books on Amazon, and but it's my desire to put out at least two books a year. And so we were able to do that last year. I'm thankful for those who got those books, and we've had a lot of good feedback. And let me encourage you, if you haven't already, if you got help from one or both, why not go on Amazon and leave a review, because that helps. And so right now I'm working on two books that I hope to be done by the end of the year. I was going to put out a book on Romans and Galatians, and that's taking time. I'm not teaching through Romans right now, so trying to write those notes out and work on that with all the other stuff I'm teaching in the church. It's just taking some time, and I'm continuing to work on it. So Lord willing, we'll have that out next year. That's the plan anyway. And so what I'm going to do this year is I am working on finishing up here very soon, hopefully, study notes on the King James Bible, and that book will run over 100 pages. And then also study notes on basic truth for new believers. I'm currently preaching that series on Sunday morning, and I got about 5 more messages on that. And when I finish that up, I'm going to try to have that ready to go in book format as well. And so study notes on the King James Bible hopefully be done within the next month or so, and then study notes on basic truth for new believers by the end of the year. And so that'll be 2 for this year. And then next year, as I already mentioned, study notes on Romans and Galatians, and then also something else. That's the plan anyway. And so, you know, again, it's amazing. By the way, let me mention this. I've been working on the first 2 books, trying to correct some typos and errors and problems and whatever. I'm not a professional writer, and I don't have a team of editors. I'm thankful for some people who have helped me with this, but it just takes time. And you know, here you have the Bible, this big book, and without error, the Word of God. A smaller book, I can't do 100 pages without making a ton of mistakes. So I appreciate you overlooking the mistakes. If you do find one, though, I just fixed a lot of things, but if you find something else that I missed, email me, let me know, because I want to correct those things. But study notes on dispensational truth, I reformatted it and fixed some issues with it, and it's available now. It's a little bit bigger now. It's 160 pages versus 135, and you can get that paperback ebook on Amazon. And hopefully this week, I'm working on fixing some things here with study notes on books of the Bible. Hope to have that done this week. You can still buy the current copy right now, but it'll be, whenever I submit the revision, it'll be then available when they approve that. And so that's what I've been doing. So got some things corrected on these, but still working on study notes on the King James Bible, study notes on basic truth for new believers. Also still been working this year on the Romans and Galatians. I'm also right now, while I'm teaching through Acts, I'm writing that up as I go. So I'm working on study notes on the book of Acts. And so, you know, I'm very thankful for the feedback we've gotten already on the books. And just want to give you an update that we continue, by the grace of God, to work on these things. And we want to put out as much material as possible. We want to get the Word of God out in every way that we can. We're thankful for the websites, the YouTube channel, audio messages, video messages, but to this day, still the written format is something that helps people. So we want to put out written material from a King James Bible believing, rightly dividing perspective. And I don't have it all figured out. I'm not right about everything. I continue to learn and grow as I study the Word of God, but what I've learned, I'm trying to put out there and help others, and just pray God will use it for His honor and glory, because it's all about Him. So I just want to make this quick video to give you an update what's going on with the books, and I appreciate you watching, and I hope you have a great rest of the week.